What's going on, guys? Oh, well, I'm back with another video, and about like the last one, it's been a while. Guys, I've been having some health issues. That's one reason I've sort of been neglecting my videos a little bit, and two, I'm just sort of got burnt out on them just a little bit. I don't know, but so I get into a little bit what's been going on. So I think it's been about 3 weeks since my last video. Today is January the 12th. I think the last one I made was 23rd of December, 2 days before Christmas. So most of y'all know that I got pretty sick from whenever I was out in Vegas. Guys, I don't know if it was COVID or what. If it was, that's the first time I've ever had it. But I did end up going to the doctor. And I'll tell you what happened that basically ended up making me go to the doctor. Most of y'all know I don't go to the doctor. I don't like doctors or all that stuff. But so here about a week and a half. I think it's been about a week and a half. I started feeling better. Still have my cough a little bit, but for the most part, I was feeling better. So that one night, I forgot exactly what day it was, but I went to bed early, and whenever I say early, I mean like 8:30 that night, and that is highly unusual for me. Normally, I don't go to bed till, sometimes well after midnight. But guys, I was freezing to death. So I finally got to sleep. Didn't have no fever. I checked my temperature. I didn't have no fever. And other than freezing, I was fine. So got to bed. Woke up about 12:30. Sweating. I wasn't sweating all over. It was just my head that was sweating, and burning up. I was feeling sick at my stomach. So so I got up to go to the bathroom and go to the toilet to probably get ready to throw up. And before I made it to the toilet, I went ahead and checked my temperature again. No temperature. It was like 98 point something, even though I was burning up. And then I really got the urge that I was fixing to throw up. So I started walking towards the toilet, and last thing I remember, guys, was hitting the corner of the wall. That's the last thing I remember. And then I woke up in the floor, covered in vomit. I don't know. I started getting super hot and super sweaty and super sick at my stomach. And as I was walking to the toilet, I passed out and fell out on the floor. And there was a big old pack of toilet paper. The ones you get like 40 something rolls in a pack or whatever. It was laying there, and I landed on it, and I think whenever I hit it, it sort of rolled me to my side. I'm very thankful for that toilet paper. That toilet paper could have saved my life. Because if I'd have landed flat on my back, I probably could have drowned to death in my vomit. I know this is, gross, and some people might be thinking sick on it and stuff like that, but I'm just letting y'all know what's been going on with me. I had one person in my last video comment saying that I went on for like 26 minutes, saying that because I had a cold and stuff like that. No, I went back and watched that video, and I talked a lot about being sick and stuff like that, but a lot of it was giving y'all, letting y'all know what all I done in Vegas and what led up to me getting sick and getting back home and all that stuff. And well, basically he said just suck it up. Well, I did suck it up. You don't like it? Go watch another video. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings none. Apparently he watched it though, so I don't know. Oh well. But anyway, so I mean, this is not one of those kind of videos wanting people feel sorry for me and everything like that. I'm just trying to keep my followers up to date of what's been going on with me. But yeah. So I woke up out of the floor, like I said, covered in vomit all over the floor, the toilet, garbage can, everywhere. Then I couldn't even move. Then I started getting sick again, and like I said, I had to just turn my head over and just, right there in the floor, and because like I said, I couldn't move. So finally, I was able to crawl over to the toilet, got sick some more. Just sweat just pouring down me, and every time I tried to stand up, I felt like I was gonna pass out again. Guys, there ain't much in this world that scares me, but I was scared. I was really scared that night. My phone was in my on the other side in my bedroom, on the other side of the bed. If I could have gotten to my phone, I would have called the ambulance. Like I said, I don't go to the doctor, and excuse my language, but I damn sure don't call no ambulance. And but if I could have gotten to my phone that night, I would have called the ambulance. So I managed to crawl over to the shower. I slid the shower door open, reached up, cut the cold water on, and I just laid my head over in the shower, in the floor of the shower, and just let the cold water just hit me. Like I said, I know it sounds sick, but I had vomit all in my beard, all down my shirt, my pants. I was covered in it. So I probably laid there with my head in the shower, body out of the shower, just shower door open, probably 5 minutes. Finally, I got up enough strength to get undressed, and then I finished crawling my way into the shower, and I just laid there in the floor of the shower for, I don't know, probably 15-20 minutes, probably just cold water just hitting me. And so I started feeling a little bit better, got everything washed off of me, and then so I was got my body temp down. And that was unusual, because I don't know what my temp was after I'd passed out. Like I said, before I passed out, it was like 98 something. After I got out of that cold shower, I checked my temp again. It was like 94 something. so I got pretty cold. But I was feeling good. So wasn't sweating no more. Really wasn't feeling sick in my stomach no more. So being I was feeling a little bit better, of course I didn't, call no ambulance or nothing like that. I just went and laid back down, and finally went back to sleep. Got up later that morning, and I still wasn't feeling great, but I went ahead and went to the doctor. First I was going to go to the VA. I called them to see if I could just come in there and just do a walk-in, and of course I couldn't get a hold to my regular doctor or the nurse or whatever like that, just a receptionist. So they transferred me over, told me to leave a message. I told them, hey, I'd passed out and vomited all over myself and all that stuff. And I mean, nobody ever called me back. So later that day, I decided I'm just going to go. And I was basically pulling into the parking lot, and they called me back and told me that, well, my doctor's not there, to go to one of the other urgent care places that is basically like a civilian type doctor, but the VA, they use the VA, or the VA uses them. So went over there, and they done blood work, they done x-rays of my side, because also my side was killing me, my right side, like right below my ribs, my upper right abdomen. And you know, at first I was thinking, because a couple of days before this happened, I was over at Sea Farmers and working on my truck, and I was laying up across the motor, and just with my belly on top of the motor. And of course, that video will be coming out of changing a hose plug on the heater core. So y'all stay tuned for that video. And whenever I got done, I was feeling a little bit of soreness in my right side, and I don't know if I laid on it wrong or hit something or what. I don't remember, but it was just really, really sore. And then, you know, I had a couple people telling me, well, you know, could be my gallbladder. And so that was one reason I went ahead and went to the doctor. So so they done the x-ray, ribs and everything come back good, blood work, it come back good. But they set me up an appointment to have an ultrasound done on my gallbladder. They had to end up canceling that appointment because the VA has to approve it. And like I said, guys, this has been a week and a half, at least, I think. And I'm still waiting. And like I say that, I mean, it'd be one thing, you know, if I was wanting to go to the chiropractor or something like that. Yeah, they had to approve that. But something about gallbladder or something like that, appendix or whatever, I mean, if that ruptures, I mean, that could go septic and kill me. I mean, that should be life-threatening. That should be automatic approval. Go. But so the VA called me. I think this was on a Friday whenever I went. So yeah. So Monday, the VA in Tupelo called me and said that that they was going to put in a request for me to go to have an ultrasound done on my gallbladder. So I asked him, I said, well, how long can this, I said, how long is this going to take before I get this done? And she said, well, it could be a little bit. And I said, I know how long y'all's little bit is. How long? And she said, well, it can take up to 30 days for to get an approval on it. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, and I asked him, I said, so what happens if it's my gallbladder and it ruptures or whatever, or my appendix or whatever, and I mean, it starts going septic and, you know, I die? And, well, go to the emergency room. So, you know, the VA is a joke, guys. I don't know. You know, my uncle once told me, whenever I got back from Iraq, he looked at me and he said, son, he said, you think your war is over? Your war is just beginning. And I didn't understand what he meant by that whenever he said it, but now I do. It was meaning my fight with the VA. And he's a Marine Corps Vietnam veteran. But, you know, I tell people too that, you know, one of our favorite sayings in the Marine Corps, and really any branch military, is hurry up and wait. Well, I came up with a new saying for the VA, and that's hurry up and wait to die. And I'm serious. That is no joke. That's basically what they do. Basically, they wait on you to die. So, so anyway, today is Sunday the 12th. Thursday, Memphis VA called me. Okay, we're going to set you up an appointment. And, of course, we had, snow and ice and all that stuff come through Thursday night and Friday. And I said, I really don't want to drive to Memphis. And can you find me something here in Tupelo? So they said, okay, well, let us transfer it back over to Tupelo. So Friday, somebody called me again, asking me, where are you closest to? I mean, can you not look this stuff up? You got my address. And so I said Tupelo. And she said, okay, we're going to set you up an appointment with an imaging center. And didn't give me no date or time or nothing. So she just said, we're going to set you up appointment with the imaging center. So I'm just waiting for that. See whenever I go for that. I don't know. Maybe they'll give me a call tomorrow. I don't know. But, so, but as far as, getting sick, passing out, anything like that, that spell hasn't happened anymore. My side is still hurting. Not as bad, but it's still hurting. Before, it hurt to laugh, to cough, to move, to turn, to get up, sit down. Just constant, just sharp pain. It literally felt like The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, took a baseball bat and just waylaid me in my side. That's what it felt like. Sometimes it feels like just a sharp, like, blow, and then sometimes it feels like a stabbing. And but what's worrying me now is if I'm looking at myself in the mirror, without a shirt on, then I can tell how that right side is it's not bad, but I can tell how it's more swollen than my left side. And then now the pain is starting to radiate around my side into my back. So I don't know, guys. That's what's worrying me. Usually health issues, stuff like that, like I said, not much stuff like that worries me and stuff like that, but this right here has been worrying me, and especially not knowing what it is yet. So I don't know, but anyway, but that's what's been going on with that. Like I said, just wanted to keep y'all informed. Then another thing is, I know I told y'all in my last video I was going to let y'all know what was going on with Bennett. There were some things that I wasn't happy about. I did get delisted from Bennett. I did not delist myself. The reason I got delisted was nothing, nothing that I'd done, bad. I just didn't pull a load in 30 days. And therefore I didn't make my insurance payment for that month in 30 days. In orientation, they said that, they would give you 30 days and then nothing happened, and they'd, give you another 30 days, and then after that, within 60 days, if you still ain't come back, they would delete you unless you called in and told them what was going on. Then they could give you, probably up to 6 months. But they went ahead and deleted me. And some other things that's been going on. Like I said, I'm gonna do a separate video on this that I'm not happy about, and I'm probably going to end up taking further actions against them. One was, I'm just going to go ahead and just mention it real quick. One was my fuel tank. I think I mentioned that in a video or so. And they said it wasn't DOT approved. It is DOT approved. And but they wouldn't take it. It'd been one thing if they said that, okay, we don't accept this style tank, but to sit there and and basically insult me and tell me that it's not DOT approved, then no, I didn't like that. Another was we were supposed to get a $1,500 sign-on bonus. It was supposed to have been paid out $300 over your first 5 loads. And it says it on the website. It still says it to this day on the website. They gave me my first 2. My 3rd load that I pulled, they did not give it to me. So I called them and asked them about it. Oh, well, you wasn't supposed to get that. We don't give a sign-on bonus. I said, well, it's on y'all's website. And, well, you shouldn't have gotten it. And so I told him, I said, well, everybody else I went to orientation with, they've gotten all theirs. And, why? Well, you shouldn't have gotten it. And keep in mind, guys, this came after I had sent an email to the president of the company, and then also basically let them know I wasn't happy about my tank, the decision they was making on it. Now all of a sudden it seems like they're discriminating against me. And then, so basically my 4th load, which was the Vegas run, the horse trailer. So I delivered that load. Not only did they not give me my sign-on bonus, they took the first 2 all at once, $600 out of my final settlement from that load. I was pissed. And pretty much I haven't pulled another load since for them. Of course, you know, on top of being sick and everything. So, no, but like I said, that's going to be another separate video on its own. Basically going more in detail about what happened. Basically showing y'all proof of where it shows that, you know, the sign-on bonus. And I'll probably add another, which I've already made part of that video whenever I was out in Vegas, showing it on the website and everything. And I'll probably go ahead and just do another little clip whenever I do that video showing y'all where it's still on the website right now. If y'all go and look on Bennett Driveaway Pickup Division, it'll say on there $1,500 sign-on bonus. There's even a sign out in right there in the front of their office saying drivers needed sign-on bonus. I don't know. Plus I probably pissed them off because I let them know a little bit more things of, the president know of some more things that was going on in the office itself, that they probably wasn't aware of. So yeah, not happy with Bennett. I'm no longer with them, and I no longer, I won't be going back with them. So where am I going? Not really sure yet. I've pretty much got my mind made up, but I haven't completely decided yet. I've sort of been thinking about going back to Indiana. So some people may say, because like I said, a lot of people didn't like Indiana or don't like Indiana. They got some of the cheapest freight and stuff like that. The one thing I love about them is, self-dispatch load board. Don't have to call in, talk to nobody. Don't have to call in, talk to a dispatcher. Just get on my phone, pick my load, go pick it up, deliver it, and I'm done. And all that stuff. Like I said, whenever I made that first video of whenever I left Indiana and went to Bennett, guys, I told y'all in that video that if I ever left, Bennett and went back somewhere else, that it would be going back to probably Indiana. I know I've complained and, stuff like that all the time with Indiana, and I have my frustrations with them. But in the end, I mean, for me, for me, it was a good company. Like I said, yeah, I got upset with them and stuff several times just because of the stupidity and stuff in the office, but But overall, I know how they work, I know how they operate, and that's what I'm used to. And you know, like I said, self-dispatch load board, that's one of the biggest things. So another thing with Bennett I really didn't like, the e-log. You know, I could deal with e-log. The biggest thing was the camera in the truck. I did not like that. Basically telling me if I was following too close, if I was going, you know, 4 or 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, it'd hit me on that and give me a violation or whatever, and I just didn't like that. So, but like I said, I'll be making some updated videos on that, and letting y'all know basically what's going on. Hopefully it won't be too long before I put out some more videos. I've already got some scheduled to come out, so they're already edited and uploaded. They're just scheduled to come out at a later date. I may put out some more later this week, or it may be, you know, next Monday. But it definitely won't be 2 or 3 weeks before you see another video from me. It'll definitely be within a week, if not sooner. So basically some of those videos will be some things going on with the truck. I'm gonna post a couple of some videos that I took out in Vegas. A couple of them, you know, the Hooper Down, the Valley of Fire, stuff like that. That's gonna take me hopefully not a long time, but it's gonna take me a little bit to get all that stuff edited and try to make a good video for you guys. So if y'all don't mind, stay tuned for that. And but I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. And guys, if y'all don't mind, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Leave me a comment, and maybe let me know how y'all been doing or whatever. So yep. But just want to get over here and touch base with you guys and let y'all know I'm still here, still alive. So like I said, a couple weeks ago I had a bad scare. Like I said, that really scared me. But anyway, so yep. So, but guys, again, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you on the next one. As always, y'all be safe. Semper Fi.